you a tip or an adjustment, and a way to use a block to help you get into standing half moon pose. So one leg balancing poses can be a little bit intimidating, and this just might make it a little more accessible to you. It might feel a little more stable, give you a little more support, and a little more confidence. So I'm going to start out by grabbing a block and standing it on end right at the top of my mat. And then we'll start out in Warrior 2 with your front foot about a foot or so away from that block. So find your Warrior 2 stance. And then let's tip forward into triangle pose. From this position, bring your right hand to your right hip. And then look to that block out in front of your foot. Now, you can either gently spring forward and bring your hand to the block, or you can bring your hand to the block first from here, just to give yourself the feeling of a little more stability and an extra point of contact with the ground before you lift that right leg up. And you can reach your right hand up, trying to stack your right shoulder over the left one. You might keep your fingers on the block the whole time, or if you're feeling pretty steady, you might bring your hand out in front of the block. You might even still touch it, just so you know it's still there. You have that support if you need it. And then bring your right hand back to your hip, lower that foot down, come into Warrior 2 again. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to put the block at this end. And coming into the Warrior 2 on this side. Front foot's about a foot away from the block. Not very good at distances, so don't hold me to that. And again, that's going to be different for everybody. You can play around with the positioning and where it works for you. And it might be over to the right or to the left a little bit. So just try it and see what works for you. So starting out in Warrior 2, tip forward into triangle, and then bring your left hand to your left hip. Look towards your block. Float that left leg up. Fingertips can come to the block first, or you can lift the leg first. Flex your left foot so your heel's reaching away from the top of your head. Reach your left hand up. Maybe you stay here, or see if maybe you can let go of that block. Maybe press the fingers gently against the back of it, just so you know it's still there. And then when you're ready, bring the left hand back to your left hip, lower the left foot down, come back to your Warrior 2. And there you have it. Try it and see how that works for you. Thanks for joining me.